Good morning, Sea Lake Journey crew. Good morning, and how are you?
Welcome to the Rise and Shine with Sea Lake Journeys.
Woo! Yes, so we want to welcome all of you here today. We hope that you have a wonderful day, and we have our daily affirmation of today. So, first of all, do you have your coffee? Are you ready to rock and roll this day?
Got my water in my carnival tumbler.
I've got my coffee. So, our daily affirmation for today is life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, simply take another shot.
How about that? That's good advice from a camera.
That's right.
Yep. So we're going to focus on what is important.
Yes. We're going to focus on the important things in life because, what seems to be important at the moment usually is very low on the totem pole of what's important.
Yeah, the thing is causing you so much stress today, and 10 years from now, you won't even remember that day.
Yeah, I'll never forget. We had asked someone that was quite older, does time go by faster or does it just go crazy slow? And she said to us, the older you get, the faster it goes. And we are finding that is.
Is that the truth
true.
Or what? Time just goes faster and faster, it seems like. Wow.
Yes. So no matter what you're going to do, we say grab hold and hold on. And life is a ride. It's like a roller coaster. There's ups, there's downs.
Let's enjoy the ride.
And we have Holly in the house. Good morning, Holly.
Hey, Holly.
Hello before she leaves to go to work. So
she's getting ready to go to work too.
I'm dressed and ready to go. He's wanted to do these lives first thing in the morning. So there are going to be some mornings where he is on his own with this live because I'll probably be late for work.
No.
Paul Vines is in the house. Good
hey,
morning, Paul. Good morning. Good morning.
Have a water toast to you.
So, once again, our affirmation for today. We're just going to say it one more time because I think we need to get our daily affirmations ingrained in our brains a little bit. So life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, just take another shot.
How about that? I'm liking it.
All right, so our topic for today, so Rise and Shine with Sea Lake Journeys is, drum roll, please.
Anything y'all want to talk about? No. We do have a topic to fill in stuff, and we thought about it. And, when you plan your cruise vacation, sometimes we plan excursions. We've had cruises where all we've done is excursions. We've had other cruises where all we did was lay by the pool.
Yes.
I know some people spend their cruises in casinos and bingos or shopping. But you know what? We thought we'd take you on a spa day today.
Yes, let's do a spa day.
Have you ever done a spa vacation on a cruise ship?
So good morning, Marcia of See Me Travelings. Welcome, have you. I know she's getting dressed for work as well. It's okay. There's always instant replay, right?
Hey, tell Kurt I tried the keto bread this morning. It's right here, the one he recommended. And this is what's called a Papa Special Sandwich. My kids named it, and the grandkids have renamed it. Always the same name. It's just a slice of bread with natural peanut butter and some semi-sweet chocolate chips.
But our grandchildren have informed me that Nana does not know how to make a Papa Special Sandwich because, after all, it is a Papa Special Sandwich.
You have to strategically place the chocolate chips on top of the bread.
Who cares?
Strategically place them evenly.
And that's what the grandkids say, too, that every bite you need to have a certain amount of semi-sweet chocolate chips in them. Whatever.
Nana don't know how to make a Papa
Nana don't know how to
sandwich.
make it. So today is spa day. So
let's talk.
Yes.
Have you ever done a spa day on a ship? Have you ever done a spa day on land? I'll tell you, we'd never done a spa day on land or on a ship until I got ran over by a car.
Good morning, Captain. Captain Bill is
Ahoy,
in the house.
Captain.
And
Ahoy,
Leonard
Captain.
family.
Tanisha.
Leonard family fun.
I don't
Good
know
morning,
if it's
Tanisha.
I don't know if it's National Spa Day, but here on Sea Lake Journeys, it's going to be.
Today is National Spa Day in this house.
We're going to talk you into trying to spa on the ship.
Oh, today is National Dog Day. Well,
National Dog Day.
If we would have known that, we would have had the boys up here.
They're behaving themselves right now, so we're going to be.
Their favorite place to be is under the desk on their big fluffy pillow under a blanket, playing with toys.
Yeah, they're playing through a blanket. There's a blanket over them, and they're kicking each other through the blanket.
So Captain Bill says, I have a spa interior cabin on my next cruise in 16 days on the Carnival Horizon.
Go, Captain. You go, Captain.
Woo! We love those rooms. So let me tell you what.
Now, you remember, you get a discount usually with that room in the spa and priority.
Yes. And Tanisha says it's a great day for a spa day. Any day is a great day for a spa day. So go ahead and hit us some points about a spa day.
All right, well, let's see. Where was I? Oh, here we go. We're going to talk about the good points and a couple of not so good points, and then the best points. All right, some of the good points, though, is when you get there to the spa, they got this checklist that you get to fill out, and you get to tell them, oh, it hurts here, and don't touch this. Don't touch You fill out this checklist so to give them a clue on where you need your treatment done, right?
That's right.
And where you don't touch me here. I'm ticklish behind my ear. Yeah. My leg will do this.
I have likes and dislikes about the form. Sometimes I don't want to tell them. I want them to be able. I don't want to say, "Hey, focus on my neck," and then they focus on my neck, and then my back starts hurting during the process. So.
Yeah, right. If you got a good one though, they'll be like, "Okay, yeah, you know what? There's a knot right here. I think this is what's causing your neck thing." Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, they also do. It's a little brief medical history there because they find out if you got issues that they got to work around. I don't know anything about it. I'm not a spa person, but I know they ask you a few questions and just fill them out to help them get the best
next
job.
Point?
Oh yeah. How about you get to meet and even pick your therapist?
Yes, we always like to go past the spa. First of all, on the day we get on the ship, and they're usually standing in a location trying to sell you spa packages, or we'll just whiz by the spa one day because a lot of times the therapists are just kind of standing out there in the lobby waiting for a client or something. We like to meet the staff and then we pick.
And I like, as an amputee, I like to say, "Hey, are you scared of?" Because some people are freaked out by an amputation. They're like,
"Yes,
I don't want to." That's weird.
Actually, when he had his motorcycle accident, the first spa day that we had on a cruise ship, the spa therapist was awesome. Her father was an amputee.
Yes.
She's like, I deal with my dad all the time. It's okay. I understand about the phantom pains. I understand about the mobility issues. And she did a great job on him because at that time we didn't even know that we call it the dinosaur, which it's the stump from all the surgeries and everything. It had lots of knots in it. Yeah. And boy, she really worked that good.
And at first I said, God,
good morning, See Me Traveling. Nice to have you here.
Hey, See Me Traveling. What's up, Kurt? Oh, and don't forget, Kurt's next right after this. So hang with us to the end. When you do, just roll right on over to Kurt.
Yep.
Kurt at See Me Traveling. Okay. Oh, yeah. So
we get to meet the staff. We love that.
And the great thing is I checked out some of the spa people on a cruise ship through YouTube. How about that? And you find out that they're trained by a reputable school, and before they can go to their school, they have to already have experience in training somewhere else too.
Yes, so the spa staff is not crew members, technically. They're hired by a third-party company, and that company makes sure that they have the proper education and the proper training, and then they're placed on a cruise ship. That's why they're not even housed with the regular crew. They're housed in other areas on the ship because they are more like a subcontractor, I guess.
Right, yeah, they're a third-party subcontractor. But yeah, I thought it was
Marcia says, I love massages. Have you all done any of the facials or other treatments? Well, let me tell you what. I finally convinced Chet last year to do the gentleman's facial and shave and all this, and it was fabulous. He said, "Oh my gosh, I have a new face. I have someone else's face."
I did not want to do it. I was like, no, I don't. Just like originally at the spa. I never went to a spa before in my life before all this. Same thing with the facial. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. She finally talked me into it, and I was like, that was fantastic.
Yes, they gave him the closest shave ever. They put hot towels on his face, and he said it was so relaxing. He really enjoyed it. So he needs to do that again because guys don't guys don't typically pamper themselves, and you should. You should pamper yourself so that you can then pamper your wife.
That is kind of one of
or
our
your
points
partner.
too. Is that the spa isn't just for the ladies, guys. They got stuff in there for you, and give it a whirl.
Yes. And so Marcia says that that's awesome. Maybe these boys, maybe her 3 boys should go try it. I do. Even for teenage boys. I think it's a good thing for them to realize that it's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to put yourself first for some things, not everything, but you need to be able to put, like RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody else?
It's great motivation too. To take the young guys in there and say, hey, look at what this costs.
Yeah.
Your woman's going to want this. You need to get a good career.
Okay, so what's our next point?
Oh, well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you can actually purchase these products. If you get in there and you like the smell of that thing that they're putting on you,
yes.
and you say, oh, I love that. I got to have it. They're like, not a problem. We'll sell it to you.
Yeah. Now, granted, it is a little pricier than products that you get on land, but we have actually purchased many of the products. Yeah. This is my little go-to bag that I keep in my bathroom, and whenever I want to pamper Chet, or whether he wants to pamper me, we get the little bag out. But let me tell you what.
And the massage table. Yes, I had to buy a massage table for here at the house.
Yes, he did. He bought me a massage table one time. And so there would be times I come home from work and I'm just so stressed out. And he will have that massage table set up for me and a glass of wine. It's like, oh, you do love me so much.
You break out this massage oil. And because you've had it done on the ship, you instantly go back by association. Your mind takes you back to the ship. It's like,
yes, the smell immediately takes you back to that great experience you had on the cruise ship.
Yes.
And you know, this massage oil, even though it's a little bit more expensive, it lasts longer.
It lasts forever.
It does. And it doesn't take as much of this as it does with some of the products
it's great to work
that
with.
You buy on land.
I love that.
And then, of course, we have my favorite, the milk bath. Where is it? Oh.
This thing is down here.
Yes, the milk bath. Oh my gosh. The milk bath is fabulous. We have a garden tub, and Chet will get that garden tub ready and put 2 capfuls of this. You get out, and let me tell you what, your body is so soft.
Let me tell you guys, smooth. You get the massage table out, get that massage oil, show them the massage oil again, get the massage oil out, get them right here, and then roll them on over there to your bathtub, your garden tub, whichever tub you got. With a little bit of this in there with some candles all around it.
Oh my gosh. Your partner, your wife will swoon.
That's the stuff I learned on the cruise ship. The cruise ship has learned me some stuff. And hey, talking about like Captain Billy there, he's got that spa room. Mm-hmm. You can get discounts for being in that spa room. If you know you want to do a spa vacation, get a spa room. You get a little bit cheaper rate there, and sometimes
you get priority bookings in the spa. A lot of times they have a separate entrance that you don't have to go through the front lobby area of the spa. They kind of like got a back door for you.
We did that on the Carnival Magic, and we rolled right out of the room, and there's a little elevator right there, and you get in it, whoop, right down, and there's a spa desk when you get off the elevator. It's only for the spa deck.
Yep.
It's great. It's like a whole experience.
Yes.
Oh, and sometimes your status can get you a break.
Sometimes
too.
Mm-hmm. Princess and Carnival has the 20-30.
Well, that's for everybody.
10, oh,
but if you're just platinum, you just get 10% anyway.
Oh, okay,
if you only want one. But if you do the multiple thing like she's talking about, sometimes the second one you get 20% off, third one you get 30% off.
But you have to watch, because we've kind of been we've gotten a little up. We felt like we got hosed a couple of times because I had my hair done, and hair updo was not part of the package deal. So
you got to kind of find out.
Make sure you know what's part of the package
Don't assume whatever you're getting is part of that included percentage off package.
Right.
So we'll go to the not so good. Got a couple of not so good points, and one of them is the sales pitch.
I hate the sales pitch after the treatment. And so we've learned over the years you can handle this differently. So
we're going to tell you how we do it.
We're going to tell you how we do it. So what we do is we fill out the card. We have our service. Well, when the girls are finished with their service and they tell you, they say, get dressed and we'll be back in a few minutes. Then when they enter the room, when we're dressed, the first thing we start off with is how great the service was. You provided me with a great massage and I loved it. I feel very relaxed. I just want you to know right now, I know that you are required to do your sales pitch and I appreciate that. But I want you to know right now, I'm not going to buy any of the products today. And then they do their sales pitch and they already know that you're not going to buy any of the service, any of the extra, lotions or anything like that. And then typically what I do is then we'll go back and talk in our room, just us. And I'll say, Chet, I really like that body scrub. And he says, okay, well, let's just go see how much the body scrub is so that we're not part of the quote unquote second sales pitch.
Yeah. And sometimes we'll know, like if we're getting low on one of these, since we do use the spa frequently, we'll just go in there. And when we get ready to get the massage, let's say, hey, look, don't waste your time with a sales pitch today. We already know we're running low on this. We want one of these. We want one of these. We'll tell them whatever it is we're low. So when you come in here, pretend you did a sales pitch, just bring us one of these and that's our bill.
So like this is the body scrub. I love the body scrub. This is the new one they had out this year, which is called Frangipani.
Yeah.
Frangipani. And I love the smell of it. And if I know at home I'm running low on this, then I'll tell the girls, okay, listen, I know you have to do the sales pitch, but just so you know, I'm only interested in the scrub. So let's just talk about the scrub. And then, that kind of eliminates some of that you have to go through.
Man, I sure want to eat the rest of this Papa Special sandwich right now. No, I can't.
No, go ahead. Leonard Family Fun says that's what I would do. I would want to get my massage and leave feeling refreshed. Yes, you want to leave feeling refreshed, not sit there and going, oh God, is she going to still try to sell me this stuff? And then of course they write down everything that, they write down all of your services that they provided for you and what products they use. And so I'll tell them, I'll take that card and thank you very much, but I really am not going to purchase anything. And if you make that very clear and be very pleasant about it, then they understand.
Yeah. All right. So one of the other not so good points is sometimes the pricing is a little higher than land. And keep in mind, don't forget when you see that service is $100, it's really $118 because they add 18% automatically.
Yes, but there are huge differences. And let's just take a basic massage. There are huge differences in a basic massage on land as there is on a cruise ship.
Oh, yeah.
One thing that I love about being on a cruise ship is they take that hot towel and they clean and they wipe your feet with that hot towel. And then a lot of times, and not every massage therapist does everything the same way because they all have their little special things. And then there's a lot of times you're laying on your face and they take that calming cream and they put it between the hands and then they tell you take 3 deep breaths and you inhale that. Oh man, it just relaxes you. It calms you. And then of course, afterwards, if you're doing a couples massage, they do the little bells, ding, and they've got you holding hands. It's those little tiny things that make that massage on the ship so much different than on land.
I got to admit that it's way, for me, I've done on land since we've done it on the ship, and it's definitely better, in my experience anyway, better on the ship. The last not so good point, and we've only had this happen one time, almost happened. Don't miss your appointment.
Oh, yes. So recently, and this has been in the past few months that we were on a cruise ship. They say that you have to cancel your appointment within 24 hours or 12 hours or whatever it is. You have to cancel your appointment. And if I went to cancel my appointment, I had already quote unquote missed the time frame, but I think my time frame was 24 hours and I was sitting on like hour 14 and they wanted to charge me for that service. And so I actually had to put in a complaint because it was a special situation that we could not make our appointment. And it was a personal thing. And I was not about to tell that staff member what my personal issue was that I could not make my appointment. That was personal. It was something I did not want to share, but I could not make that appointment. So make sure that
it turned ugly, which is regrettable.
It's very regrettable.
Left a really bad taste in our mouth. I had to go there and climb that guy's head to let him know that he was not going to charge my account.
And we even went to customer service desk and customer service said, they're not ship employees. It's up to the spa manager. And we actually had to put our foot down quite firmly and explain that we were not paying for this service. We did not receive this service. I gave you a 14-hour notice. 14-hour notice is sufficient time for you to replace my appointment time with another passenger. Now, if it was a couple of hours or even 30 minutes, that's a different story. But I felt that 14-hour notice was more than sufficient.
Well, it's just the only ugly experience we've ever had.
Yeah, we've never had we typically don't cancel.
They did fix it in the end. They
Yes,
did fix it in the end. So
if you're on a longer cruise and you're making multiple appointments, I suggest don't do that. I suggest if you're on a 7 or 14-day cruise, don't make 4 spa appointments in that time frame. Make it and then come and make it again. Unless, of course, you're wanting your hair done on formal night, then yes, you are going to want to make that appointment early. And this is another thing too about formal night. I have, as you all know, I have extremely long hair, and it does cost more to have my hair done in an updo. But we were on one ship where there was no staff member that knew how to do a long-haired updo. Yeah, they did not tell me that until I was sitting in the chair. And they said, well, we can straighten it for you. We can, and I'm like, but that's not an updo. So if you've got extra curly hair or extra long hair or something like that, and you want your hair done for formal night, I would suggest that you make it very clear. I would like to know who is going to do my hair. Are they experienced in doing this type of hair? And then you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, because on the other end, she's had some other ships where
it was
fantastic.
I remember
one particular one girl came out. She goes, "Oh, I could do long hair. Yeah, I love doing it." And Robin said, "Just do whatever you want to do then." And man, the girl did like a fantastic job. It was like, wow, spectacular.
Right. Typically, if they're experienced with my type of hair, then I say, do whatever you would like to do. But if they're like, well, I'll do the best I can, then I'll say put half of it up, leave half of it down. Then I'll be a little bit more specific.
Yeah.
So we got 10 minutes left.
So we're on to our best experience. We ain't going to have time to do all this. The best experience, though, check it out. The experience on vacation on a ship. Oh, yeah, this is a recommendation here for the guys. Men, you got 2 things here you can do. Go get the couples massage. Yes. How about that? Or, even better yet, go get the couples villa.
So the difference between the couples massage and the couples villa. First of all, almost every cruise ship has a couples massage, which is not a problem. But you want to make sure that you are booking a couples massage, not 2 people massage, because you'll be disappointed. And that's happened to us. We thought we were booking a couples massage, and they ended up putting us in 2 separate rooms. And we were like, oh, that's not what we thought we were getting. We thought we were getting a massage in the same room with each other. So that's the first thing, the couples massage. The second thing is the couples villa. Sometimes they call it the couples retreat.
Yes.
Now, it's not on every single cruise ship. This is a 4 to 4.5 hour experience. So it does cost a little bit more, and it is more expensive on a sea day than on a day that you're in port. But it starts off with you're both on the beds and you get a scrub of your choice. For example, the frangipani scrub or the seaweed scrub or the salt scrub, whatever scrub you want.
Lime and ginger.
Right. So they give you your scrub and you get off the tables and you get this is all in the same room. You never leave this room for everything that I'm going to tell you. You get off the massage tables and you get in the shower and you shower off. Well, while you've been in the shower, the girls have now switched out the beds and cleaned them for your regular massage. So now you're on the table for your regular massage, your stone massage, or your bamboo massage, or your deep tissue, or whatever it was you picked. Well, while you've been having that massage, they have turned the shower into a steam room. So now you get off the beds and get into the steam room. Well, it's not over yet, because while you're in the steam room, they have set up either a bubble bath or a milk bath for you. Mm-hmm. And so you get out of the steam room and you get into the 2-person bath and
play footsies in the bathtub.
And they now have either champagne or wine or a beverage of your choice.
Yeah.
And you're enjoying that champagne or wine while you're in the bubble bath or the milk bath. Then when you get out of the milk bath, they have now set up a meal for you. Typically, it's something from the International Cafe. It's typically sandwiches and fruits and chocolate-covered strawberries, little things like that.
And more champagne.
It's not a meal where you have to have, a tableware. It is
a light meal.
It's a light meal. And now you're sitting on these little sofas enjoying this light little meal. And it is the most romantic thing that a couple can do.
That's right.
Because you have this like 4 hours that you're totally relaxed and it's just about the two of you. We would suggest that during this time, don't talk about the kids, don't talk about work, don't talk about the things that in life that stress you out.
Don't worry how you're going to pay for it.
No, just enjoy this experience together. Now, it is typically, I'll just throw it out there. It runs about $500, but it's like a 4-hour experience.
It's worth it.
It really is. It's really worth it. It's not something you want to do on every cruise, but that special cruise, that anniversary cruise or something like that, do consider the couples villa or the couples retreat. And visit the room before you schedule it, because we've scheduled it on a ship before and ended up being a couples massage. It wasn't the couples retreat or the couples villa because they really just want to sell us something.
We've had to learn a lot. There's a lot to learn about the spa.
Yes, there is.
That's why we're here to try to tell you a little bit here this morning on the morning show. You want to wake up and learn about the spa this morning.
Yes. So Marcia says, now that sounds awesome.
It is awesome,
It
Marcia.
is awesome. I mean, like I said, it's a special thing. And yes, I agree with Marcia. I think everyone should try it at least once.
Yeah, when you're going to do vacation, like we said, we've done cruises where all we did was excursions and other ones where all we did was lay around. But we've had, I guess, thanks to being run over by a car, we discovered a spa vacation where that's all we did was go to the spa.
Yes,
the whole
sometimes
vacation.
it is a spa vacation for us. And with the couples villa or the couples retreat, they are very... With us, I'm having to help Chet. He doesn't have a leg on. He's got one leg. He's typically having a crab walk across the floor to get from the bed to the shower or whatever. Let me tell you what, the staff is very respectful. They're like, do you need help? No, we don't need help, but I do need 4 extra towels or something like that. Or could you put towels on the floor so that when he crab walks across the floor, he's not on the bare floor? They're very accommodating. I had one girl where, because I'm naked, except for these little paper underwear that they've given you during the scrub, and she helped me keep the towel around myself so that I wasn't overexposed. And,
I was trying to slip her a 10 to let the towel fall down.
But the spa staff in the couples retreat and the couples villa, this is what they do. This is one of their specialties, and they want to make it special for you.
And it is. It's awesome.
Yes.
Well,
so we have about 3 minutes left. So in the 3 minutes, we just want to say, number one, we thank each and every one of you for coming to Rise and Shine with Sea Lake Journeys. If you're watching it on the instant replay, give us a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel. It is good for the channel. It helps other people find us. And this whole YouTube journey, it is a trial and error. It is just throw it out there and let's see where it goes. See where it lands.
It's kind of fun.
And directly after our live is Kurt over at See Me Traveling.
Yes.
Make sure if the Leonard family can throw the link up in there. And Tanisha, every day that we do this, if you don't mind throwing his link up in the beginning of our show and at the end of our show, we would really appreciate that. That gives people the quick link to get there. I know that a lot of times people are already in the chat are familiar with his website, but we're hoping for new people to come along and they may not know him, and we definitely want to share. And if they're also on Funnelheads has a show like this on Sunday mornings, only on Sunday mornings at 9:30. We don't have ours on Sunday, and neither does Kurt. So that gives everyone an opportunity to do another morning show with the Funnelheads.
And don't forget, tonight at 7 p.m., we're going to be with SCT Adventures.
Yes, tonight at 7 o'clock?
At 7 o'clock
tonight. At 7 o'clock.
See Me Travels is going to be with Sea Lake Journeys on SCT Adventures.
Yes, so tune in.
That's a lot to say.
Yes, and Tanisha, I know I'm working you hard this morning, girl. If you could throw up SCT Travels, SCT Adventures link as well for tonight's show at 7 o'clock. See Me Traveling will be there. Sea Lake Journeys will be there. And we really do appreciate each and every one of you. And until tomorrow, we will see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.
And don't forget today's affirmation.
I'll drink to that.